Adam is a 10-year-old boy attending his local elementary school. He is diagnosed with autism. He receives one-to-one support from a classroom assistant for the entire school day. During the spring term, it became apparent to his learning support assistant that Adam was very unhappy. The boys who had been friendly towards him in break periods were now excluding him. Adam could not understand why and was often found in tears by his learning support assistant. Adam became very lonely. Adam's assistant felt that the children in the class needed to know that Adam was autistic. She felt that with this knowledge they would be able to understand Adam better, and in doing so would be able to be generous towards him. She brought the students together and discussed good qualities of Adam and then the qualities that bothered them about him, such as butting into conversations and repeating things. At this stage, she started to talk about autism. This included an initial question as to whether anyone had heard about autism before, and a preamble about how it is a lifelong disability that affects the way a person communicates and relates to others. A discussion about the triad of impairments associated with autism was prefaced by its incidence, cause, and how autistic people were like non-autistic people. They then discussed in more depth the difficulties Adam has with language, peer interactions, and his rigidity of thought. She was then able to return to the original ideas compiled by the class and make the link between the features of autism and the things they found difficult about Adam. After the information session, Adam's assistant reported that Adam was much happier at school. The students described their changed attitudes as well. They were more understanding, more sympathetic, more patient, more aware of how he might be feeling, thinking of him as not having a problem or disability, but like everyone else in the class, and conversely being more aware that there is something wrong with him, but trying to act towards him as they would act toward anyone else. If Adam was not labeled with this disability, and then the label was not shared with the other students, this lesson would not have been a success. The label helped the students to understand Adam's difficulties and then become more sympathetic and compassionate toward Adam. This in turn made Adam a happier 10-year-old with more friends. This is from an article by Lisette Gus called Autism: Promoting Peer Understandings.